Hello and welcome. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
A surprising decision to take the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers. The opening batters want to capitalise on what seems to be a bad call. Taylor, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. Patil, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot sees them get their innings started. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. America 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Taylor left alone, through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase, the fielder won't stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. He's quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. End of the over. America are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stomping, I'll never know.
Thick edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Big edge, where's that going?
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. going with spin now.
Good return there, back from the deep.
This could be trouble. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out! What a screamer!
Allen, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Allen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Into the 7th over, America, 15 for 1.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great catch.
Jones just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Had too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Good shot, a beauty. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. A massive outside edge. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Allen hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. He's quick onto that in the infield. Singh back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Cuts that off well in the infield. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move it.
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. He wants to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dubé with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Gone. Great reflexes.
Phillip coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Phillip ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Great catch, quick reactions. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Kumar, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great commitment. Misses everything.
Dubé with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, that's just too full. Kumar makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Big throw there, and it's on target. Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary. That's 4 all the way, beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That was a nick, it's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Huge edge.
to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Siraj coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Doesn't beat the infield. A nice shot. Runs possible. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
To see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Patel back on now. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Great catch. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And taken. Superb bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. You want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
And that's the end of the innings. America have set a target of 117 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Sharma just about ready to go out in the middle.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Brilliant diving stop. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicked it.
India are on the board with those runs. Not exactly convincing, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return back from the deep.
4 runs added in that over. India are 4 for none.
First over gone, and not many runs off it. But that's all they need to go at this innings.
Going with pace now. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. India are 4 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, that's just too forward. Kishan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
India are now 16 for 9.
Huge edge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfect square drive. Foot to the pitch of the ball. It's a long chase. The fielder won't stop that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India 31 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Keesham was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Kumar with a beautiful piece of fielding. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming. Restrictions are lifted.
With 1 over left in the power play, the batters are getting the job done with some good stroke play and running.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Thick edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ending the seventh over, India are now 48 for none.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, one stop that. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Ended the over, India are now 59 for none.
Phillip has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Phillip is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Edge, amazing delivery. Gone. Good work catching that one.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a solid shot.
Vermaar gets off the mark.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 10th. India are 74 to 1.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Keesham lets it go through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great commitment.
And in the 12th over, India are now 85 to London. Check Roman over then zipping into the attack.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Allen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Singh back into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Into the 14th over. India are now 103 for 1.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Yadav coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Phillip coming back into the attack.
Stepping into the attack.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
That's missed a lot.
Allen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They need 1 to win.